we go. Wait, don't go. Please. Sorry, dude. I can't help you. You're on your own. Uh-oh. There's some commotion going on there. Let's check it out. This ain't none of my business. If you got beef with her, you talk to her yourself, you creep. I'm begging you. Just ask her to give it back. She won't listen to me. Wait, is that? That's Basil! Oh, it's Basil. The one we were looking for in the other world. Leave him alone, you bully. Huh? Who's there? Oh, is that Burley? Oh, I think that's Burley. Never mind, I need to do a voice. Oh, it's just Kel. It's Burley. Why don't you mind your own business? Why don't you go bother someone else, Kim? Psh, aren't you acting all high and mighty? You don't make the rules around here. What's going on over there? Oh, jeez. What is this? They're on scooters? Oh. Hi there. Uh-oh, this looks like trouble. Oh, hey, Aubrey. Aubrey?! Holy crap! Alright, well. Growing up hit her like a trailer park. Like a trailer. Aubrey, you okay, girl? What about the twirl? I'm happy. What happened there? Oh, that's Aubrey. Oh, hey, Aubrey. This nerd Kel just showed up and thinks he can boss me around. He plays basketball. He's literally part jock. Are you serious? Let's show him what's what. Kel. Oh my gosh, look at Aubrey. Holy crap, look at Aubrey. Wow, that's a change. What do you want? Stop messing with Basil. How could you? You all should be friends, don't you remember? Tell her, boy. Boy's here? Uh-oh. We might need to leave. Wow. It's really you. It's been a while, but you haven't changed a bit. How long has it been since you left your house? 3 years? Oh, maybe 4. She went mean! She got mean! Must have been nice to live in your own little bubble. Watch it, Aubrey! You don't know what he's been through. Yeah, his mom sucks. Whatever. Aubrey? Oh, Basil. Please, listen to me. Jeez, wow! Gosh dang it! Hey, stop that! Leave it alone, Cal. This isn't your problem. What the heck's wrong with you, Aubrey? Ugh, boy! Come on, we gotta do something. Are you guys really picking a fight? Sure, why not? Good gosh, Aubrey! Let's calm down. Let's have some pick-me-up juice, alright? Where's Hero? The two of you against me? How's that sound? Come at me. I'll take both of you on. Holy crap, Aubrey, what happened? Can we calm her down? No, okay, we can't do that. I don't want to attack Aubrey, but I'll give some encouragement. Voice attack Rose. Chill attacks. Oh, jeez. We literally sliced her. Ah! What the? Is that a knife? We actually used a knife on her. Oh, shoot. Aubrey, are you okay? You're hurt. I'm fine. Wow, we actually... You know, as I was starting the battle, I did think, we have a knife. That's a little odd. Oh, God, we used the knife. No, you're not. You're bleeding. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Jeez, you're getting violent here. I know, Devotional. I didn't realize it was a knife. I didn't process because we've been in the fake world. That's some dissociation. That ain't good. Get you back for this. Oh. Whoa, that was really about to get messy. Good thing you had your knife there, we would have... Wait a sec, give me that! Kel took away your steak knife. You shouldn't be carrying things around like this, boy. That's dangerous. Yeah, it is. Aubrey's really changed since you last saw her. Yeah. Yeah, Devotional, that really escalated. Her and her new friends have been nothing but trouble. Poor Basil. Let's check if he's okay. Basil, I'm coming for you. But first, there's a rock fight over here. Kidding. Hey, Basil, how you doing? Fine. Thank you, Cal. I don't know if you noticed, but Boy's here too. Say hi, Boy. Oh, hey, Boy. It's been a while, hasn't it? Woohoo! What a happy reunion! So, did you want to hang out with us today? Oh, I'm sorry. I'd love to, but I should probably head home. Oh, really? Are you sure? My grandma has been feeling too well lately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's at least walk you home. It's been so long since we all hang out. Oh, alright then. Thank you. Aw, Basil's with us. Weren't you guys just gonna drop me off? Oh, okay, yeah. That's okay, we're doing it. Yep. Where's your grandma's house, buddy? Jeez, the knife thing. Maybe I should have just sat there and taken the hits, you know? Okay, Basil's house. Remember, boy, it's on the street that's diagonal from yours on the crosswalk. Okay. Diagonal from ours from the crosswalk. Oh, jeez. I don't know where that is. But I'm just gonna... Okay, it's this way. Oh, that one. Okay, the plant. That makes sense. There's Basil's house. It's the one with the green roof. And all the plants. Thanks for walking me home. No problemo. You ever need anything from me, just ask, okay? I'll catch you later, Basil. Poor Cal. Okay. Wait, please don't go! Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I should have a favor to ask. Anything, Basil? What do you need? Well, you see, something important was taken from me. Well, we used to be friends. Do you remember how I used to take pictures of everyone? Of course I remember! Those photos meant everything to you! Right. Well, Aubrey, she took my photo album and... Aubrey stole your photo album? Gosh dang it, Aubrey. Oh, she won't give it back. What a scumbag! Don't worry about a thing, Basil. Me and Boy got you covered. Okay. Thank you. By the way, about what you said before, we're still friends. I want you to know that, okay? Kel coming in. I'm liking you, buddy. Okay. I like how Kel's the mature one now. That's crazy. Well, I'll see you later. Well, mostly mature. He did, like, chill on the bed while we were doing math, but... Aww. Come on, boy, there's no time to lose. We got a photo album to find. Let's check Fairway Park for clues. Okay, also. Here you go, buddy. There you go. We're hurt a little, but we're fine. I really regret using the knife. I almost want to reload and see if you can do it differently, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick by my decision! Even if it was a bad one. Yes, pet rock battle. Let us clash. Clash. Oh, hello. I think he'd use Snippy Snip, so we're gonna rock hard. Rock salad. Yes, I was right. He Snippy Snipped. Rock salad. Oh, goodbye, pretty boy. Rosalind, are you okay? There. You take a good rest now. That was fun. Thanks for challenging me. I guess I need to train Rosalind a little more. Hello, youngins. I see you have some trash. You're supposed to this property. Here's $6. Heck yeah. No going back in decision now. Looks like Aubrey isn't here. Oh, wait, I know you. You're Charlie, right? I see you hang around Aubrey sometimes. You know where she is? You know, Charlie, I can tell you're not really the mean type of person. Aubrey took something important from Basil. We need to get it back. Is there any way you can help us? Oh, hello. Who, what, and where now? Where'd you do that for? Ah, it isn't Kel, the weird knife guy. We're the adversaries for the great and mighty Angel. Finally, it's time for you to meet your doom. Angel, we don't have time for this. We just want to find Aubrey. You know where she is? You seek Aubrey, do you? Interesting. I will tell you what I know. First, you must invest me in a battle. Battle? But I don't want to punch a kid. Look at his freaking stance. You won't lay a finger on me. Come on, let's sick him, Charlie. Oh, jeez, Charlie looks ready to go. Holy crap, Charlie's huge. I don't want to hurt him. We'll just guard. Oh, the freaking Angel's attack whiffed. Charlie is just standing there. I don't want to hurt him. I already hurt someone I didn't want to. Keep blocking. Ow. Sorry, Kel. Do we actually have to hit him? Alright, I guess we have to... What if we attack Charlie instead? That way we won't actually hurt anyone. Kel's attack did nothing. Boy attacks Charlie. It did nothing. Alright, I guess we'll attack Angel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Angel says mean things about Kel. Charlie's standing there. I'm sorry. Aw, Kel takes juice damage. Angel takes 32. You surprised me, Kel. You would. Oh, sorry. It was Devotional. Kel, I'm pulling a knife. No, Devotional. We're away from that now. You would make a worthy rival for my master. Charlie's just standing there. Angel takes 14 damage. Angel's attack whiffed. Attack him with the basketball. Charlie's just standing there. Boy attacks Angel. Angel takes 15. You'll pay for this. How could this be? My training was all for nothing. Ow, my head hurts. You're the one who started it. You bully! Okay, Angel, it's time to be serious now. We beat you and Charlie, so tell us where Aubrey is. A promise is a promise, I suppose. I will honor my word and tell you what I know. The truth is, Aubrey is somewhere in faraway town. Probably. Dang it, Angel! You better not be messing with around, or... I told you what I know! The truth is, I don't know anything. Angel, you better tell us where she is now. You also tell everyone about that time you wet your bed at summer camp. Oh, what? You can't do that! That's cheating! Aha! We don't need true damage when we can hurt him emotionally. Anyway, I really don't know. Maybe you can ask my master, the Maverick. He's the keeper of all knowledge. He told me that himself. The Maverick? Oh no. You mean that weird kid, Michael? Don't you dare call him by that name! He would take great offense to that. I see. Freaking Kel. So, it is him. We're gonna find the Maverick. I'll tell you what I know, but you'll have to fight me first. Or I can tell everyone about that time you got! Okay, fine, I'll talk. Master went to the fountain at the faraway plaza. He said he was gonna meet some girls there for a date or something. Ugh, disgusting. Come on, boys, go to faraway plaza. I think we're done here. Okay, I'll go a little bit longer. I was planning on stopping soon, but I want to go a little bit longer. Because I want to get through this little section here. Oh boy. And then I told him, it's not Maverick, it's the Maverick. Oh, the Maverick, you're so funny. Oh, wow, what an amazing story, the Maverick. Girls, please. There's enough for me to go around. Oh, God. Michael, what are you doing? Oh. If it isn't Kel, my arch nemesis. Finally here to admit defeat, are you? I don't tell you this, Michael. We're looking for Aubrey. Have you seen her around? Stop calling me that. I cast away that name long ago. Michael, do you know who she is or not? We're gonna love you, just doesn't care. Again with that godforsaken name. How dare you make a fool of me? I, the Maverick, will stand for this. Prepare to meet your doom. Watch this, ladies. I'll wipe the floor with this loser. Please, Michael, don't do this to yourself. I'm gonna ask one more time. Fight me, you won! Don't be a chicken! We're really gonna do this? Okay then, come on boy, let's take him down. I don't like how much fighting there is in real life. Oh my gosh. Oh Kel, you pitiful fool. Holy crap, look at this guy. He'll say the chance against the Maverick. Okay, I'm just gonna... Kel take 19 damage. Attack rose from boy! Actually, in front of Kel, Kel got angry. We're gonna smack him. Average takes 25 damage. Go on, make us angry. Took 22. Okay, it's 53. Not bad, but this fight's just getting started. Oh, jeez. I was expecting of my rival, but I must tell you, while you were fooling around playing sports, I was honing my techniques for just this moment. While you were fooling around with your sports, I was mastering the blade. You'll never reach my level of skill. You're going down, Kel. Zach fell. Kel uses pie. Pie's butter crust perfectly competent for filling. Ow! Stop it! 41 damage. That's all you got? Only been up using 10% of my power. Behold, my final form! I bet you're regretting your decision now. I'm just way too cool for you. You're nothing but a loser. Yeah, we're just gonna keep hitting you. Out here, Kel, have the whole pizza. Or starts bragging about his Dory fans. Kel used the whole pizza. Only 10? Jeez. Whole pizza was hot and covered in cheese. That was a perfect amount. It's only a matter of time before you tire yourselves out. My victory is imminent. Okay, he's gonna be done. Ouch, Kel's actually getting hurt. I'll have to buy some bandages and stuff after this. I'll admit, I am impressed, but you're still light years Work for defeating me. Smack him. Next part, Cal. Cal gets more angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. No, this is impossible. Improbable. Absolutely inconceivable. Are you done yet? No, I won't let it end like this. No, it can't be over for me. People of Earth, lend me your strength. Oh, he's doing the spirit bomb. Holy crap. Ew, what is with this guy? He's so lame. This isn't worth $10. Let's get out of here. Ouch. Ladies, please come back. I have more money. Ouch. Oh. Michael. There's no one here by that name! Please, I'll never ask for anything again in my life. Just tell us where Aubrey is and we'll go. Okay, fine. I do happen to know where she is, and I'll tell you. On one condition. You must call me by my true name, the Maverick! Okay, forget it. Let's just go find Kim. She'll probably know where Aubrey is. Her and Vance are probably super sugar heads, so I have a hunch she'll be somewhere near Candy. We're really not gonna... I will tell you Aubrey is. Let's call me the Maverick! Alright, so we're really not gonna do that. Let's take a silver scooter. Okay, before we do anything else, you need some healing, buddy. There you go, buddy. Alright. We know they're in here. But before we do this, we need some first aid. I'll buy a lot of these. Alright, we got healing for days now. We should be good. First aid on first aid. Alright, so they were candies, huh? Some sweet candy. No one hit Kim and Vance, so probably somewhere around here. Oh, hey, there she is. Burly voice. Hurry, Vance, let's shove it all in our pockets before someone sees us. Hey, Kim, have you seen Aubrey anywhere? Shoot, it's that nerd Kel. Come on, Vance, we gotta go. Whoa, hold on there. I don't think you paid for those. Get out of the way, nerd. You don't know me. Hey, hold on. I'm not here to snitch. We just need to find Aubrey. You know where she is? Should be stealing, guys. Gosh, dang it. Huh? Aubrey? I don't know anything about that. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. I've had enough of this for today. Kim, let's make a deal. You tell me where Aubrey is, I won't turn you in for stealing all that candy. I thought you said you weren't a snitch. And I don't need to be, you just tell me where Aubrey is. You tell again? I thought I told you never come back in here. Smiley, smiley. Oh gosh, she's psycho, guys. You wanna run. Uh-oh. Hand over the stolen candy! Don't make me call the cops on you kids. Smiley, smiley. We've been busted. Fine. Here's your stupid candy. Come on, Vance. Let's get out of this dump. Well, that led nowhere. Serves you right. Wait. How will we find out where Aubrey is now? We can always tell the Maverick. If you can swallow your pride for a sec, Cal. Come on, boy. Let's follow him. Come back here. Hold on a sec, boy. I think I have an idea. I could have bought that. Sorry for the hold up. Let's go catch Kim and Vance. Ooh, I like your thinking. Our boy Kel's got an idea. Sorry, Vance. No candy today. No, not again. I don't know how much longer I can last. We're going to die. Ugh, let's just go home. We're gonna be late for dinner. Wait, Kim. I have something for you. You again, Kel? What the heck do you want, you bully? Tell us where Aubrey is, and I'll give you this whole big bag of candy. Nice, Kel. Really? The whole bag? I mean, wait. You can't buy yourself a candy. I think you can. Who do you take us for? I don't know, Kim. We haven't had candy for an entire week. And there's a whole pack right in front of us. You don't even have to pay for it. Can you at least ask if he has any taffy in there? Stop it, Vance. We have to stay strong. When we go to Dad's house, we'll be able to have all the candy we want. Ah, yes. Split homes. Different boundaries within the home. And therefore discord. Cool. Devotional, what's your favorite candy, Chris? I'm not much of a sweet tooth, even though I bought some Krispy Kreme donuts in there, by the way. I'm going to have some after this. Oh, wait, after dinner. Eat food first. Candy, specifically candy. Starburst. Okay, you know what? Starburst. I haven't had Starburst in forever. You know what? When I go to the store this time, I might get myself some Starburst. I have not had Starburst in forever. I love Starburst. What's your favorite candy, Devotional? Okay, I'll do it for you, sis. Kim, Vance, I'm waiting. Like we'd accept candy from a bunch of nerds. Oh man, really? Well, sure that would work. It's a waste of time. Let's get out of here. Wait, please, Kim. You're the only leave I got. Please take the big bag of candy. We even have taffy in here. Did someone say taffy? Devotional, Sour Patch Kids. I got you. I don't think I've ever had Sour Patch Kids before. Maybe for the next Kingdom Hearts stream, we should do candy. I mean, we did the healthy thing first, so why not the unhealthy? Doesn't go bad as fast either. I see. That changes everything. Fine. You really want to know that badly, huh? Let's settle this with our fists. Why do we have to fight everyone? Devotional, Icarus tries candy. Please do that. We'll see. We'll see. I was gonna make it vegetables, but if you insist on candy, Devotional, why would I not give the people what they want? Next Kingdom Hearts Chronicle, we'll see. If you win, I'll tell you where Aubrey is. But if we win, you give us that bag of taffy and never talk to us ever again. Wait a sec. There's no need to fight. If you just tell me where she is, I'll give you this whole bag. But I want to fight. Come on, put him up, you two. It's time to duke it out. Why is everything fighting? What is with you guys and fighting? Well, I guess we have no choice. We do have a choice. There's always a choice. You just have to play the bad one. Devotional, Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fish, Starburst. What else? Oh man, like Skittles. There's Reese's Pieces. There's all kinds of stuff. I'll get the list together. Come on, boy. You know the drill. If we had our knife, oh look at them. Yeah, I'll show you what size and everything. He's got cigarettes? Oh wait, no, that's candy. Okay, that's like a lollipop. I'm not about to lose to nerds like you. Aw, I kind of like Kim's outfit. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm guessing attacking Kim's the better option. Attack up! Ouch. Vance said me things about Kel. Kel feels sad. He takes 25 damage. There's some damage. Ouch. Ouch. No one's attacking boy. They're all just going after Kel. Your face annoys me. Smack him. His phone rang. It was the wrong number. No. 23 damage. You still nerds. Oh god, now we gotta fight Vance. More attack up. Because Kel's attack is lowered anyway. Ouch. Oh man, we're just not doing a lot of damage. Kel, you're gonna have to carry us. Yeah, you're the one who does the damage. Ow! Oh, hang on, Kel, hang on. Oh, he whipped! Ah. Ouch. That hurts. Come on, Kel. Ooh, he's really hurting. One more, Kel, one more! There we go. Dang, all I wanted was some taffy. Cool. When would the candy stream be? It's gonna be a while, Devotional. I'm sorry. We're not doing the Kingdom Hearts Chronicles until like around summertime. I'm sorry. Remember, because the reduced schedule. Oh, absolutely, I was out here. Hiatus is coming up soon, so I'm afraid not then. I'll see if maybe I can work something in, but I'll see what I can do. Just because it's gonna be a little bit. I'm sorry. I can't believe we lost. We can never let Aubrey know about this. Come on, Kim, we gotta go home. It's almost time for dinner. Mom's gonna be real mad if we're late. Shoot, let's get out of here. Wait, where do you think you're going? You won! You need to tell us where Aubrey is! Oh, yeah, that's right. Aubrey's at the church. The one near her house. Huh? Aubrey's at church? Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who wanted to know. Also, if she asked who told you, it wasn't me. It was Michael or something. Come on, Kim. We gotta scoot. You know how Mom gets when we're late. She must be the snippy snip. Yeah, I hear you. Let's go. Smell you later. Nerds! Okay, Gary. Oh, nuts. They took the big bag of candy while I wasn't looking. Those two have got some sticky fingers. We did say they could have it. Oh well. At least we know where Aubrey is now. Or at least I think we do. I can't really imagine Aubrey at church. I'll believe when I see it. Okay, let's heal you, my boy. There we go. Oof. Okay, let's save. Alright, this will probably be the last thing we do. I just want to finish this little thing we're doing here. What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's getting later. Okay, that's okay. It's alright. To the church! Quickly now! Well, here we are. This really is the last place I would expect you to be. I'm kind of skeptical, actually. It might be a trap. I'll open the door a little, take a peek. Looks normal to me. I think they're in the middle of a sermon. Oh, there she is on the right. She's just sitting there. All normal. So weird. Yeah, I feel pretty bad about interrupting this. We should probably wait until the sermon's over or something. Okay. Aubrey's old bike. Shouldn't feel that way. Devotional, what would you say we're having for dinner this evening? Spaghetti, if I can fight the urge to get pizza, which I think I'm going to be able to do, because I need to use this pizza. Come on, boy, let's wait here until the sermon's over. Oh, okay. Want me literally to just sit here? Okay, we'll just stand right here, I guess. Guess we're waiting. Am I supposed to do something? Maybe if I had my cool glasses on. Goes on your head, but it shouldn't. Fedora, goes on your head, but it shouldn't. yeah, Devotional, what were you having for dinner if you haven't had yet? Put on our cool glasses. Am I supposed to be doing something? Devotional, I have rice, peas, and chicken. Good move. Look at you eating well. Oh, jeez. Whoa, I didn't expect you to just walk in like that, boy. Well, there's no turning back now. Come on, we really have to be really quiet. Disturb others during a sermon. Fair enough. She's on the right. Let's walk up and pew behind her. Aubrey. Psst. Aubrey. What the heck are you guys doing here? I want to give back Basil's photo album. You're still on about that? That's none of your business. Really? None of my business? You all used to be friends, and now it's none of my business? Yeah, Kel. Exactly. We used to be friends. You know, Mari would be really sad to hear that. Ouch. Really? You really want to bring Mari into this? Who cares what Mari thinks? Mari's dead. Called it. Mari is Boy, or Omori's sister, older sister. Aubrey, seriously? What's wrong with you? I get that you have new friends now, but you can't just forget your old friends like that. My old friends? My old friends weren't there for me when I needed them. So that's what this is all about. When Mari passed on, we were all dealing with our own stuff. We were kids. It was hard. You think it's all so simple? You've always been simple, Cal. It's not bad. Simplicity is good sometimes. So what if I am? I'd rather be simple to be like you. How could you do that to Basil? You know how important this photo album is to him. It's important to all of us. It doesn't mean you can just steal it. Is that what Basil told you? I'm the one keeping it safe. What are you talking about? That photo album belongs to Basil, and I'm not leaving until you agree to give it back. Wait, what does she mean give you safe? We might need to ask about that. You're so persistent. When Mari died, you moved on so fast. You know why I come here every week? Even after all this time, I'm still trying to find some peace. Grief. Everyone processes differently at different times. There's some stages, but everyone progresses through them at different rates, different ways. Everyone's different, handles it differently, and that's okay. It doesn't look like it's happening today. We haven't talked for 4 years, Cal. A lot's changed in 4 years. You and Boy think you just barge back into my life whenever you want to? Don't be so naive. You might look different, act different, Aubrey, but you're still the same person. The Aubrey you knew is long gone. And the Aubrey that was your friend, she's gone too. Devotional, what are your favorite and least favorite emotions? Ooh, that's an interesting question, especially in this game. Well, first off, just like the adventure is telling us and talking to us about, which is very important, no emotion is bad in and of itself. They're all important and God-given, and they all have good, important uses for them. There is no such thing as a bad emotion. As for what is my least favorite emotion, for me specifically, or dealing with other people? That's not an emotion. I'm trying to think of like a specific emotion. Stuff like jealous and smug, I don't count as emotions. What it is that you're feeling like, it's a feeling of, it's kind of an emotion. It's hard because jealous is and isn't an emotion. Feeling jealous is a feeling, but that doesn't mean that giving into it is right. The emotion itself can prompt to have you look at yourself and see where your life is, which can be important. I guess my least favorite. My least favorite, I think, would be. That's not an emotion. I was gonna say arrogant, but that's not an emotion, really. That's a choice of action. I guess when you go with the 4 basic, happy, joy, sad, mad, and fear, I guess my least favorite would be mad, I guess. It's not a bad emotion. It can be very helpful, but it makes a lot of brash decisions and usually is used to cover other emotions that need to be dealt with. So it can be a lot of big of a problem. So yeah, I guess mad. Fear can be annoying, but fear is very important. And I like how fear keeps us meek and keeps us like humble because, you know, it reminds us that we need the Lord and stuff like that. Anger overtakes, and I don't like how it just makes one person overstep and not care, become selfish about other people's emotions too. So if out of the 4 main, I guess anger would be the one that's the hardest to deal with. Frustrated, I think, would be one of my least favorite to deal with because it's so hard. So yeah. What are your least favorite emotions? Okay, fine. I get that you're angry. Look, if it's an apology you want here, I'm sorry, okay? I should have been there for you when we lost Mari. No, I won't accept this. Wait! Where are you going? I can't let you go until you promise to give Basil's photo album back, you thief! And we're making a scene. What's happening? Basil? Isn't that the boy who... I've seen Aubrey and her friends bully. Now she's stealing as well? Oops. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. You think you're the good guy, don't you, Cal? Oh, no. Devotional. My favorite has to be happy. My least favorite is horny. Interesting. I guess horny could count as an emotion. I guess that's a good point. You know what? I change it. No, seriously. No, you bring it up, Devotional. I'm kind of with you, actually. I think that's my least favorite, too. Because while frustration is hard to control, being horny is hard, too, because it leads oneself to lust, and it's hard to move away from it. But it's important, too. Biblically, in a sanctified marriage, and giving oneself to another, it's very important. So, yeah, actually, I kind of agree with you. I mean, you may have said it as a joke, but I kind of agree on that one, actually. You're a good guy, don't you, Cal? And I'm the big bad bully. Oh, no. Here to terrorize poor defenseless Basil. You're the one hanging out with the psychopath who carries around a knife. Fair enough. We deserve that. I also have the time to do this, Aubrey. Kel, we kind of started this. You don't get to say that. She's kind of right. You're the one who barged in here. She's right. I already said I was sorry for everything. If you want me to be a bully, then I'll be a bully. You two better come at me quick, or I'll come at you first. Not this time. Not this time. Oh, she's headbutt. Look at her clothing. It's completely inappropriate for church. The clothing is completely inappropriate for church. Ah, yes! The body of Christ should come forward and help with this. They should be able to help say wonderful calming down, good mindfulness, and caring. She shouldn't be wearing that at church. And we're coming through just like I know we do. God, I hate the church sometimes. And I'm allowed to say that because I'm part of it, idiots. I can't believe she would bring a weapon in here. How uncivilized. Hey, dumbasses! She needs help. How about you reach out and do what we're supposed to do? By his word, stupids. I'm not blaming the creator for this. They're spot on. There's a lot of the body to do this. Yeah, good job, guys. What do these still think they're doing? It's a place of worship. Yeah, a place of serving others and sharing the gospel of God's love. Maybe you should do that right now. Hate it. Ouch! Oh, he's not gonna last. Someone needs to stop them. Where are their parents? How about you do it? How about you do something you're supposed to do? Thank goodness. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. This girl's a threat to the neighborhood. There's a hope for sinners like her. That's not true. That's not true. If you knew anything about what you were supposed to, you would know God's word and the fact that his blood washed away everything. You're a dumbass. I hate it because I can't say this is a wrong depiction. I can't. I wish you could defend it. I can't. Hate it. I'm not angry at the game. I want to make everyone clear. This is well done. Because it's true. It happens. Not how it's supposed to. A bat with nails in it. That's a good one. Yeah, this is not going to go well. I always thought she would be trouble. The pastor should have kicked her out a long time ago. Oh, crap. Children these days have no respect. I hope my kids don't turn out like her. Oh my gosh. I can't keep blocking forever. Alright, we have to. Wow, we do. Are we faster than her? I don't remember. No, we're not. Dang it, we're not. Oh, God. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Why are you here? I'm sorry, Kel. Do the best you can. I'm sorry, Kel. That's my fault. Oh, jeez. Serves you right, Kel. Now, leave me alone. Ever since her father left, she's so uncontrollable. Oh, jeez. Broken homes, everyone. Disrespectful. I feel bad for her mother. Broken homes. Oh. I don't think it mattered if we won or lost that battle. Shoot. I know she's been kind of messed up lately, but I still feel sorry for her. Maybe this was a bad idea. Oh, we're all... You all should be freaking ashamed. Where are your manners all brawling like that? You should be ashamed. Screw you. Screw you. I reserve my judgment. The Lord always wants you. Screw you. Oh, time girl ran off. Now maybe all my friends will come back to church again. Screw you. I just want to spend my day off in peace. Kind of screw you. I kind of get that. Our family goes to church once a week. Sometimes twice. Sometimes thrice. And that makes you a good Christian, of course, because that's what matters. I usually wouldn't condone fighting in the middle of a sermon. That seemed really important. That girl Aubrey has come every week for the past few years, but she never talks to anyone. I tried to approach her a few times, but she kept calling me. Or bad things. She seems very troubled. Perhaps she could use a friend. Alright. Props to the creators for that. They actually made the pastor pretty good. Okay. Where it was like, you know what? I'm going to condone this because I see there was work being done there. Hey, how about Shepard? How about you talk to your piece of crap little sheep? Anyone out there who's watching who's also part of the body of Christ, you know better. Oh, God. Flowers. A headstone. Smells toasty. Oh. Rainy of days. I can't look at that one. Symbol of faraway town. It's supposed to represent a gateway to better life. I remember learning about it in class when you were elementary school, but you can't remember all the details. Our dearest Mari, the sun shined brighter when she was here. Mari, feels like so long ago already. I still think about her all the time. I'm sure you do too. You know, when Mari passed away, Hiro really stopped caring about everything. No, Hiro! He didn't want to get out of bed for school or even eat. He stopped even caring for himself, stopped baking or cooking. It was like that for almost a year. Mom and Dad didn't know what to do either. We all tried to help him and be supportive, but nothing was really working. One night, I went over to him while he was all huddled in his blankets and staring and started saying stuff. Stuff like how we all miss him and how we wanted to get better, how everything was really worried, how Mari wouldn't want to see him like this. I thought it was helping him, but the Hiro got angry. He suddenly got up and started screaming and yelling at me a bunch of stuff. Some of it was pretty hurtful too, but I think I blocked out a lot of it. His eyes were already super red. But the more he yelled at me, the redder and harder he cried. I tried my best to calm down. Remember I said anger covers other emotions? Sadness. It usually covers sadness a lot. And some fear. I must calm down. Remember I said just made him worse. I'd never seen Hiro do anything close to that before. It really took me by surprise. And I was so scared that, well, I started crying too. Eventually Mom and Dad ran into a room and rushed over to hug him and calm him down. But they completely ignored me. Oh! I think that's where Hiro got his senses back, because he ran to me and hugged me right away. Just kept apologizing over and over. Ah, that's so wonderful. That's why we have guilt, by the way. Guilt is not a bad emotion either. God uses it to convict our hearts whenever we're doing something wrong. Hiro felt the guilt of his yelling at Kel and realized, I don't care how mad I am, it's not okay to do that, and went straight over. But at least Hiro got a lot better after that. He started taking care of himself again and focusing on school a lot more, and joining a bunch of extracurricular stuff. He's naturally good at everything, but he still works really hard, so I'm proud of him. I guess he's a little more closed off now than he used to be, but I'm really glad just to have my brother back. Anyway, sorry for the long story. I don't think I've ever told anyone that before. It's not his fault, but I still think Hiro blames himself for Mari's death. Hiro's never visited here. Not even once. I know it really hurts, but maybe it might be good for him. I don't know. It is good. It would be good for him, but it's only when he's ready. A white egret orchid. In language of flowers, it symbolizes a phrase, my thoughts will follow you into your dreams. Devotional, is this graveyard filled with the bodies of people you pulled knives on? No, it's not! Devotional, gosh dang it, I'm so glad I didn't read your comment until now. Why do you like this? A teddy bear. There's a teddy bear, Devotional! A teddy bear! Pretty quiet, isn't it? Can't hear the hustle and bustle of the streets here at all. Only things here are wandering spirits. Oh, me, of course. What's with that look? I ain't dead yet! Aww. You keep going, old man. Oh, I have to go this way. You suck. You kinda suck, not the worst. You guys suck. You guys really suck. You suck. You suck. Good job, idiots. thought this was her house. Alright, fair enough. That's fair. You see that? I was just something in your trash can. Let's go check it out. Rifle through the trash. Rifle through the trash. Whoa, I don't believe it! It's Basil's photo album! I can't believe she would just throw it out like that. It's a good thing we looked through the trash can. But on the bright side, because we have Basil's photo album now. Only took us half a day, too. Talk about teamwork. How about a high five, boy? Do you want a high five? Yeah, I'll high five Cal. Up high, achievement unlocked. Let's get us back to Basil before it gets dark. He'll be so happy when he sees it. Knock knock! Basil! It's your friend's killing boy! Your favorite boy! Oh, hello there, who are you? Hi, Basil. Oh, wait, you're not Basil. I'm sorry, my name is Polly. I'm Basil's caretaker. Oh, hey, Cal. What is it? Hey, Basil, we got your photo album back. Oh, you did? Wow, thank you. You gave Basil's photo album. Basil, you didn't tell me you had friends coming over. Would you like to join us for dinner? Oh, we seem to cook just a little too much. I guess she's a caseworker. Dinner? Sure, sounds delicious. What about back at home, Cal? Come on, boy, free dinner. Yes, dinner, please. Feed this poor boy. I bought meat, but we can save it. Please make yourselves at home. I'm going to finish the food. Thank you, Miss Polly. Sorry to intrude. Well, it's been a while since I've been in here. You definitely have a lot more plants than you used to. Yeah, I like them a lot. Actually, there's some that are still alive from when you guys came here more often. Wow, you sure are dedicated. Freaking green thumb and hair. Yeah, that's Basil for you. Flowers and photos. Oh, that reminds me! Now we got your photo back, we can go through all the photos together! This isn't gonna be painful at all. I don't know. It's been a while since you looked through them, right? Come on, it'll be fun! Sure, okay. Poor Cal, he's just trying to get everyone back together. Poor Cal! Cal, I wrote you off a little bit, I'm sorry, you're my favorite. Here it is. My first photo is my best friend, Boy, trying out his new violin. He started to take lessons again so he can play at recitals with his sister Mari. So exciting. Aww. This is awesome. Just Cal being Cal. So many party hats. It's so good. Gosh, Cal, you're the best. Boy playing a video game on the couch. Boy's a little shy, but he's a really good listener. I always end up venting to him when I get obsessed or stressed. Sometimes I feel like I'm bothering him, but he never seems to mind. Aww. Oh, there's one missing. Okay, well, I'll just... Oof, sorry, Cal. Better luck next time. Oh. Back from the park, but Cal is so full of energy. Child's here at the arm wrestling match. We all know who's gonna win. Please go easy on him, hero. Aww. Cal was still feeling a little sour about losing the hero in arm wrestling last night, so Hero decided to lean in for a smooch. Cal looked so annoyed. Oh, brotherly love, that's the same photo as we had the photo album in the fake world, too. So he really cherished that. And this is them reading a book instead of making the flower hats. Me showing Boy a book I've been reading. Mari stole my camera and took this when I wasn't paying attention. I really should keep better track of my things. Just like with the other. Aww. Oh, it's all of us cuddling with Boy's stuffed animals. He has so many, they're all so soft. Those are the animals, those are the bee. So that's, his world has the stuffed animals too, as well as the people he knows. Wish I could just lay here forever. Oh, he's made a fantasy world on the people he knows. Why are they all gone? Why are they all gone? Probably all of the pictures that have Mari in it. I think that's what it is, yeah, because corresponding to the photo album in the fake world, I think it's all at once Mari. Mari's teacher everyone has big flower crowns. Here's Boy and Kel holding Mari's example. It looks perfect, doesn't it? Only Mari thought so too. Hero's still making his flower crown. It's taking a little while, but he's getting there. You have to admire his persistence. Yep, just like real life. It's raining super hard today. Its rain always seems to come out of nowhere during springtime. Aubrey asked me to take a picture of her with her new raincoat. It's her favorite color, pink. Oh, Aubrey, why'd you become bad? Aubrey won't let Kel under the umbrella, but Kel seems to be taking it just fine. He says he likes how the rain tastes. Aww. Just Kel being Kel again. We went to Hobbs, but the shop owner told Kel to leave his jacket outside since Kel was getting his comics all wet. Sorry, shopkeep. It's been pretty busy with school lately, but we finally made time to get together and go to the park today. Here's Kel hanging on his legs to a tree. He's such a good climber. I wish I was as fearless as him. The watermelon. I was wondering why there was watermelon because they all ate it together. Ah! It's all coming together. It's memories. It's the first day of summer vacation, so we all wanted to celebrate by going to the beach. Watermelon is Aubrey's favorite. Kel cooling off with some refreshing orange Joe. I shouldn't get too close or you might get my camera wet. Kel is known for spill his drinks. Ah, in the other album, he was drinking milk. You've already Boy in the sand. It took forever, but he looks like he's enjoying himself. I wonder if he's going to need help getting out. I guess I'll keep company until then. Oh, good boy. Our sweet boy. Yay, Boy's turning 12 today. Ah, they are definitely older now. They must be in high school at this point. So the ones where they are in the other world, in his mind, must be around 12 or so. Got it. Even still me, Boy, Aubrey, and Cal are in the same school year, Boy's younger than all of us. He's the baby of the group. We have to take care of him. Boy holding a super huge present from Mari and Hero. I wonder what it is. Oh my goodness. Look how cute it is. Ah! Devismo, Icarus, what are some challenging client emotions to deal with? Oh, all of them. Very much so. There are a lot of them. It depends on what they're going through exactly and how the emotions come out. The interesting thing is that no matter what, an emotion cannot always be matched with a situation. Just like how Kel and Aubrey took Maury's death differently, different people take situations differently too. It all manifests in a different way. Some people manifest anger to a situation where others may withdraw within themselves and go more flat in affect. It all depends on how they handle it. Some of the most challenging is whenever someone doesn't open up a lot. I guess, honestly, that's one of the most challenging for a therapist to deal with. Well, anger is the one I don't like dealing with the most, if I'm being honest. It's hard to... I'm not good with conflict. Honestly, I think the hardest one objectively is none. Whenever a client closes himself off, there's nothing to work with. Well, there's a lot to work with, but we can't get past the initial barrier. Having a client open up, even if it's anger, even if it's a burst of it, as much as I hate dealing with it, is a good sign in a way, because it's at least some emotion coming out. So, yeah. You can't really tell from the photo, but Mari and Hiro got Boy a giant building block set. Boy seems much more interested in the box, though. He acts like Mari's new kitten, Miwu. Mari's new kitten, Miwo. Oh, that's why the kitten's in his space. Boy won't leave the box, so Cal put a food bowl inside. I guess this box will be Boy and Miwo's new home. The box! That's why he has a box in his... Oh my gosh, it's all coming together so well. We're going beetle catching today. There's Kel, trying to pounce on his next victim. Oh, and Boy's there too. He looks kind of sleepy. I went to the bathroom and came back to this photo. Kel says he took a picture of himself by accident. I don't believe him, just like in the other world. It's the first day of school today. Me, Boy, Kel, and Aubrey are bright and up early. Aubrey's so photogenic. Say goodbyes. Goodbye, summer. Till next year. Aw, the worst time. Are you done looking at the photo? Yeah, because there's some missing. Oh man, looks like a lot of the pictures are still missing. Maybe Aubrey kept them for herself. We'll have to go get those back later. On the bright side, look how short I was. I know I've grown at least a foot since Hero left college. Can't wait till he comes back. This year I'll finally be the taller brother. Look at her, he's so excited. Anyway, don't sweat about the missing photos, Basil. Me and Boy will take care of things for you. Just focus on getting back to your happy, carefree self. Okay, thank you. I'll try. Sorry about the wait. Dinner is taking longer than I thought. What if you boys like to help? Yeah, sure, I'll help. I got some experience helping my brother cook and stuff. Oh god, I don't know. I don't know if we should let Kel in the kitchen. I don't know about. I have some experience. He taught me. That'd be lovely. Please follow me. The kitchen's this way. I don't know. Also, don't let Boy near the knives. Bunch of books, mostly about gardening, indoor plant care. Flowers. Okay, I know about that. A cactus, sturdy and resilient. All right. As much as I don't want to do it, I think we'll have to stop there for now. It's getting a bit later than I wanted to go, but... Ooh, okay. I think we'll stop there. I wanted to keep going, but I got work tomorrow, so... Alright. I know, Devotional, I'm sorry, but I got work tomorrow, and I gotta be ready for that. Ooh, alright. Well, that was quite a change of pace. Last time we were in the fictional, his headspace for so long, and now we were in the real world for a while. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be like a lot shorter, so that was really interesting. But yeah, there is how early is work. I have to be up by around 7:15, 7:10 tomorrow. And the big thing is I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I kind of gotta, get that going and stuff. So I don't have too much time left. Plus I gotta, break this video up and stuff like that. So there's a couple things I gotta do. But yeah, that was our dive into Omori. Definitely see where a lot of his headspace is definitely inside his head, by the way, the other area. Definitely makes a lot of sense where a lot of that came from now. It's definitely coming together. The box that he was in, the old friends, how he sees everyone, how he remembers everyone, and his withdrawing from everyone after everything happened. It makes a lot of sense. It's very sad, but after a loss, a withdrawal is a very common response that happens a lot. So grief is difficult, and everyone processes it differently. And understanding that everyone processes it differently can be difficult too, because certain people process slower or faster in different ways. So one person in the family or in the group may process faster or in a different way than someone else who's having more trouble. And it can get some step on toes and stuff like that. It can be difficult for sure. That's why working through it and the closure that's needed with great amounts of support is really huge. It's going to be real important. But yeah. Anyway, that's our dive into Omori for today. I know we're supposed to do Tales of Vesperia, but that's okay. We'll try to get it going next week. We're getting to the end of it, so I wanted to make sure everyone could be there. That's why I held off. Yeah, that's our dive into Omori. Once again, I'm Icarus. We dive into the streams 3 times a week. We dive today, and next Sunday, I believe we'll dive into Tales of Vesperia. We might be able to finish it at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time next Sunday. I'm hoping. I have Monday off because it's Martin Luther King Day. Hopefully we can finish it. Please, Lord, please. Just because we're getting so close. So I'm like, ooh, we can finish it. But yeah, we'll be diving in again on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. We'll dive back into Omori. We're going to be finishing that. And then Friday, usually it's at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, but I might move Fridays around. I'll have to keep everyone updated on Friday. Keep your eye on Twitch. I'll do what I can to update it. I don't want it to be cutting into other stuff just because it's hard on Friday just because like sometimes I go out and hang with friends or sometimes there's like other things to do. And Friday's a little more up in the air, so I'll have to see what I can do there. But yeah, usually it's at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, but that might switch around. This coming Friday, we should be doing Final Family Fantasy Funtime 14 with Epsilon too, so we'll see about how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much our schedule. We will, as we move through Omori, just reminding everyone, this will be, and I know I don't want to put this out, but just keep everyone informed. This will be our last dive, finishing up Vesperia, and this will be our last dives before the Epsilon's not here, before the hiatus. I'll be taking a break from streaming for the most part. I'll still be doing Final Family Funtime 14 with Epsilon and maybe a stream here or there, but we'll be stopping like most of the big scheduled streams for a while. I want to take a break. I want to go do some other stuff. I love streaming, but this is a hobby, and I want to get out more, meet more people, experience life, and do more things in the Lord's name. And see if, and also to take some space to see if I want to come back. Not because streaming's bad, but I am enjoying it. But you know, the whole saying, if you love something, let it go. See how your life is without it and see if you yearn for it again. So I'd like to take some time away, fully remove myself from it, and then see if whenever coming back, it's like, you know, I do want to come back. Plus, if I do come back, I have a lot of ideas about revamping everything. So I want to give some time for that anyway. Devotional, good for you. I enjoy your stream, but it's more important to take care of yourself. Just FYI, I don't want you to actually feel bad. Oh, thank you, Devotional. It's okay. I do feel bad about leaving you and some of the other viewers that I know are regulars. I don't want to like go for forever. I'm more like 64, 65% going to return. Like I'm leaning more toward returning, but it will be a little while. I just want to take a break and see if this is where the Lord wants me and kind of like take a little move around in some other areas and, you know, do some other stuff too. Plus, the big thing is if I come back, I want to revamp everything hugely. So might as well put all that together. But yeah, but the Game Watch Chronicles will still be going in the summer. We'll be returning to that in the summer. That's its own thing. So, but yeah. Thank you so much for showing up. You can find me at Icarus Redeemed on YouTube or Icarus underscore Redeemed on Twitter. Sorry, I couldn't get the actual name. If you want to, and obviously Twitch, you can keep up with me there. And yeah, we'll be continuing this as we go. So if you're going to leave now, may God bless you. Thank you so much for coming by. If you're going to stick around a little bit longer, I am a believer in God's word. I do like to share a little bit of his word, and I'd like to share a little bit today. I wanted to go back into something that we were studying a while ago. I did not mean for these to be split up so badly, so much, but it's just been a little bit since we've done like this kind of dive into his word. Just because Christmas time hit and we didn't have a lot of like Sunday streams specifically. But let me make sure this one's it. There we go. Yeah. All right. So I wanted to share today the other part of. Nope, I don't need that. Galatians 4:21 through 31. We started this a while ago on a certain sermon about the slave and free woman, about how the author, who I think is Paul, was using a story that we know, a piece of history from the Old Testament, to illustrate the different paths between the law and being under it for sin and mercy and God's grace under Jesus' blood, and the difference between there. Oh, sorry. So I want to continue that now. Just a reminder of the verses, Galatians 4:21 through 31. Tell me, you who desire to be under the law, which means the law, the thing that gives us good and bad, and the thing that helps us to understand what it means to be perfect to stand before the Lord. And none of us can, obviously, because we've all have sinned. So understanding the law means understanding that. Do you not listen to the law? For it is written that Abraham had two sons, remember? One by a slave woman, one by free. One Ishmael and Isaac. The two sons, one underneath the handmaiden that Sarah pushed for, and the other one underneath God's promise. But the son of the slave was born according to the flesh, while the son of the free woman was born through the promise, God's promise to them that they would have a son, even in their late age. Now, this may be interpreted allegorically. It's not an allegorical story. It did happen, but it can be interpreted allegorically to help us understand a parallel for being under the law and being under God's mercy. These two women are two covenants. One is from Mount Sinai, buried children for slavery, the law, the 10 Commandments, what you have to do to be saved. She is Hagar. Hagar is Mount Sinai in Arabia. She corresponds to the present Jerusalem, for she is slavery with her children. Because underneath the law, no one can slave themselves. The law binds us all because it convicts us under sin. And by being sinful, we cannot exist we cannot exist immediately with God. We are sinful. We cannot exist in his presence. So underneath that, we are slaves to our sin, and we cannot come to salvation or to freedom. But Jerusalem above is free, and she is our mother. For it is written, "Rejoice, O barren one who does not bear. Break forth and cry aloud, you who are not in labor. Free, for the children of the desolate one will be more than those who has a husband." So Sarah was Abraham's wife who couldn't bear. And the Lord said, "Be joyful in it, because I will show my miracle through you. You who is barren, I will show how you can have the seed that I promised you." Now you, brothers, other believers, like Isaac, are children of promise. But just as at that time, he who was born according to the flesh persecuted him who was born according to the Spirit, so also it is now. But what does the scripture say? "Cast out the slave woman and her son, for the son of the slave woman shall not inherit with the son of the free woman." So, brothers, we are not children of the slave, but the free. So last thing we talked about was the two paths, one under the law, binding of sin, and one under the mercy of promise. Allegory for the law was the one born under sin and selfishness. They both didn't want to wait for God's promise, so they said, just go into the handmaiden. She can have children, and that'll be fine. We'll make the promise go through that child. The Lord said, "I will be the one to bless you through Sarah." And because they had it through Ishmael, through the other one, they didn't get blessed and had a bunch of problems. So today, we will be talking about the children of mercy. And the children of mercy are those who are not under the law, like myself. Not that the law doesn't bind us to sin. I am sinful, very sinful, as is every human. But we are not bound under the law for those who accepted Christ's blood, because his blood frees us from the law and washes it. So the law has no bearing over it. Devismo, you're a sinner. Devismo, you're a sinner? Yeah. Oh yeah, Devismo. Oh yeah. When I get up here and talk about God's mercy and love and the blood washing and washing of his blood for salvation, I'm at the forefront of that. Like, Paul talked about it a lot too. Whenever he went to preach, he's like, was I not the one who cast? Because Paul, one of the apostles of the New Testament, before he was converted, was a persecutor of God's church. He was with the old law. He was like a high and mighty Pharisee. Like, I know everything. I'm a huge scribe. I'm like a philosopher. And he persecuted the church, had people killed and cold blood murdered because of the faith. When he went over and he converted, he said, "I'm the biggest sinner of all. Like, I am. That's why I'm out preaching, to show I'm saved, but you're a terrible sinner. Yes, look at what Jesus' blood can do. Look at how my redemption can happen because of him. It's not because of me." When I get up here and talk, I'm a sinner too, guys. I remember I've talked about how I struggle with lust a lot. I struggle with anger a decent amount. What do you think is my most emotion? Besides horny, which we talked about. I struggle a lot. I am not perfect. If I was to go before God without Christ's blood, I would be eradicated. I would be due for everlasting torment. I wouldn't make it. Not by my own. I try to do my best, and I think that I'm doing a pretty good job in you, Lord, but I am not perfect, and I cannot make it on my own. It's only by the blood of Christ that I was able to be saved from myself, and from my own sin, from my own selfish choices, and from the world too. I am under this promise that we are talking about here. That's why I'm under the different covenant. And anyone else who comes to accept Christ. That's the best part. That's why I preach it, is because it's good news. Anyone can. You don't have to be born into Israel's line or Abraham's line. You can be born anywhere and come to him. And throws rock. Oh yeah, I'd take a lot of throwing rocks at me. But Jerusalem above is free, and she is our mother. For it is written, "Rejoice, O barren one who does not bear. Break forth and cry aloud, you who are not labor. For the children of the desolate one will be more than those of one who has a husband." Now you, brothers, like Isaac, are children of promise. Those of promise and mercy of God, not us in the law, are those underneath the promise of salvation. In John 3:16, the one everyone knows, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. The promise and the deed by God, not us, saved us from the law. Ephesians 1:7, in him we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of our trespasses according to the richness of his grace. Underneath the law, which is the covenant we first talked about, which is what we should have been under, and what we were all under for the longest time, could not save us because we have to be perfect and follow perfectly, and no one can. That's why it's such a beautiful, amazing thing that Christ did for us that we did not do, that he did, a promise of mercy, a covenant of mercy to allow us to be washed by his blood and enter an heir of his kingdom that we should never have. It's a covenant of mercy and love and promise of it, not one of selfishness and sin and actions and approving of it. It's very different. That doesn't mean as a believer I should not follow the law. That's talked about later. We kind of cover that a little bit. But I'm not saved by it. And I'm not condemned by it either because his blood washes it. Now we rejoice in freedom for those who are saved. 1 Peter 1:8-9. Though you have not seen him, you love him. Though you do not now see him, you believe in him being Jesus, and rejoice with joy that is inexpressible and filled with glory, obtaining the outcome of your faith and salvation of your souls. And that's the thing, faith and belief in him, even though we can't see him, we know he's there and his blood has washed us. And we become heirs of Christ in a promised family. Galatians 3:29. And if you are Christ, then you are Abraham's offspring, heirs according to the promise. Even if I'm not an Israelite born in that lineage, I am an heir just like Abraham's promise. Because through Abraham's long seed came Jesus. Diesel, what can one do about lust? Best scenario, run. Hold on. I'll get the verse up. Let's turn to his word, shall we? No, I don't want a sermon. I want the verse. All right, here we go. 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has overtaken you that you not common to man. God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, he will always provide a way of escape. You may be able to endure it. 1 Corinthians 6:18. Flee sexual immorality. Every other sin a person commits is outside the body. The sexual immoral person sins against their own body. So, and then we watch and pray, you may not enter temptation. Spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak. And you can go to Proverbs, which talks about the man who went by the prostitute's house and she enticed him because he went that way. The best way to handle temptation is to run. Go a different way. Don't put it in front of you because we are weak. I know I am. So, best policy, know what your weaknesses are and stay away from them. That doesn't mean you can't like look at a pretty girl or something, but if you know, okay, this specifically thing is what gets me like in trouble. I need to stay away from this thing. So if it comes up, do something else. Go engage in a different activity. Work out. I've heard that's a really good one. Go do something else fun. Go do something else that it doesn't involve that. Go somewhere else. Walk away. That's the best way to handle it. Because if one tries to fight it, one will almost always lose. And that's coming from my experience, at least. I can say that for certain. So that's definitely a thing. But yeah, so children of promise. And we are children of slavery no more when one is washed by the blood. But just as the times come, he who born according to the flesh persecuted him who was according to the spirit, as you all know. That's between Ishmael and Isaac. Remember our story. We studied them. There was animosity between them. I didn't put the verses up because we went through them. They're in Genesis, earlier Genesis. There's an animosity between the enslaved and the promise because one was born outside of human selfishness and one was in the promise, which proves there will be persecutions. 2 Timothy 3:12. Indeed, all who desire to live the godly life in Jesus Christ will be persecuted. We are promised to be. And that's because those still under the slavery, underneath the law, want to do what they want to do, and I do too. I mean, I want to. But those who are born under the promise have everlasting life. Those who are born under the law and continue under the law will dislike those who are born under the promise because it's something they can't have. Well, they can. Accepting Christ as Savior can be done by anyone, but it's not something they'll choose to have. So there's animosity born between. And if we're going to get more into it, the devil is at work too, and probably works in people and all kinds of people in order to get animosity building, because we're humans of discord a lot, and that creates strife, which is a negative thing and creates divisions. But what does the scripture say? Cast out the slave woman and her son, for the slave woman shall not inherit the son of the free woman. No one under the slave path of the law will be justified. Romans 3:20. For by works of the law, no human being will be justified in his sight, since through the law comes knowledge of sin. And it's a pretty condemning verse, but it's the truth. Jesus' blood is the only way through salvation. I'm the way, the truth, and life. No way to the Father but by me. The law has already condemned everyone under it because all of us sin. There is no way through the law, through our works. Let me just call it something else. Our works, our actions, our thoughts, our rejuvenating and reviving of our own mind, our progress, our human ingenuity, or whatever you want to throw in. There's no way through that we can ever reach God. We can't. We don't have the ability. We're tainted. We're under the law. We cannot exist before Him. It is under the strength by the promise, not the law, that we reach Christ, that we reach the Father. Romans 3:28. For we hold that one is justified faith apart from works of the law. Is faith and salvation through that blood that does it. And then the works should follow because one is saved and one is a new person and wants to follow the law. Well, part of ourselves. Yeah, the flesh still wants to do what it wants, but that's why it's self-sacrifice each and every day. So, brothers, we are not children of slave, but the free woman, freed by the blood of Christ and the promised path. Revelation 1:5. And from Jesus Christ, the faithful witness, the firstborn of the dead, and the ruler of kings of earth, to him who loves us and has freed us from our sins and his blood. It's through Christ that happens, not through any other means. So that's what it means for the difference between those under the law and those under the promise. One who is saved, the ones who are under the promise are saved by the promise, and those who are under the law are those who are not saved and washed by Jesus' blood, and therefore the law still applies. The law applies to those under the promise too, but Christ's blood washes that. So if the law, you're perfect because I see Christ, not you. Devotional. What do I do about Twitch putting hot tub streams up, trying to lure me to sin? Don't subscribe. Don't follow. A lot of the times with Twitch, there's so many channels up there that one of the best ways is to unfollow or to not have that up on our feed. I know that there are sites and things that entice me, and I try to keep them away. I know what they are, and I like unsubscribe or delete or things like that. And that usually keeps it pretty good. There's a whole idea of out of sight, out of mind, and that is a powerful thing. What we see, remember the Bible verse that says what we see in our heart comes out, what we see in our eyes comes out in our hearts and all that. We feed ourselves with what we see and do, and then that will come out to us too. So instead, maybe going to engage in a different hobby. That a lot of things I like to do to help me is there's a lot of hobbies and things that I want to do. I want to read more. I've got some books that were given to me by friends and stuff. And I want to do some other stuff. I want to watch Demon Slayer, the new anime. I still haven't seen that. I still need to do it. There are things on my to-do list. And some of them are fun. Some of them are more work-wise. I could work on stream stuff. If I'm engaging in something like that, I stop myself and go, whoa. Let's go do something else. What's on that to-do list? If I'm really, really struggling, it's like, okay, I'm not going to do a work thing because I'm going to procrastinate more by probably going back in. What if I do a fun thing? Let's watch this or do this that I haven't done yet. And that usually gets me involved because it's something I've wanted to do and I'm very excited enjoying it. Devotional. Who are the modern day Pharisees? You saw them today. Those people in those pews. Well, I go to church every day. I just can't. It's sad seeing kids that they're sinners like that. It's so sad. There they are. Those are the modern day Pharisees. Those who think that because they're washed by the blood of Christ or go to church at least, think that they can pass judgment on those who are struggling. Good job, dumbasses. That was a good scene. There are a lot of people like that too, those who are saved. And if you are and you're watching, you know who you are. Brothers, sisters, knock it off. Judging sin is not a bad thing. It's important to point out when something's wrong. Just like in my job as a therapist, I point out when something's wrong in someone's life, but there's a way to do it. The real intent, it's all about intention. Sin is all about intention. The question is, why are you pointing out it's wrong? Do you want to help? Kel, for some of his statements, tried to help Aubrey and tried to see what was wrong. He wanted to help her. Some of them he said out of impulse and anger, but the ones in the pews, well, why were they saying what they were saying? Well, at least because their intention was, oh, they're terrible. At least I'm not them. I feel better about myself because I'm not them. That's self-serving. How does this help someone else in the Lord's love? It doesn't. You're doing it for yourself. That's why I like what the preacher said. And whenever we talked to him, he was like, I don't like violence, but I didn't want to stop that. I think that was helpful for what was going on. Aubrey's really had some trouble lately. I hope she's okay. You could tell his intention was he let a fight happen. He literally let a fight happen. And intention-wise, I think that was good. I mean, okay, maybe do something to not let them hit each other so much. But the idea was good because he realized something's wrong here. My intention is to allow their hearts to connect with one another and talk and open communication. This isn't the most healthy way of doing it, but it is happening, which is something. So now next step would be the preacher going to each one of them and talking with them and listening and stuff. But you get the idea. That's who a modern day Pharisee is, not the preacher, the others. And there are a lot of them out there, which sucks. That's why whenever there's anyone who says I don't know about church, oh, it's so judgy, blah, 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 I'm like, yep, can't blame you on that. But that's existed for all time. That's humans being humans. I want to make it clear, that's not the Lord's work. Remember the flesh? That's the same part that gives into that lust. That's the same one. That's human selfishness. Do you know any judges like that IRL? I don't see it a super lot. The church I go to is pretty good, pretty close-knit. But I have known it. It's one of the reasons I didn't go to church a lot when I was young. I really didn't. Part of it was just family stuff and different denominations, stuff like that, which shouldn't matter. But one of the reasons I didn't want to go is because I heard from a lot of my friends. I went to private schools, Christian private schools. I heard a lot of oh yeah, there's judgment. I heard a lot about it, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound good. Which it's not. But going to the body of believers, to a good church of those who do care and are sharing the Lord's love is important. Do you go to every Sunday? I try. I'm not perfect. No, there are some days where I'm tired. I'm just gonna, I'm not perfect at all. I hate the mornings, so it's a challenge for me. But I'm always happy every single time I go. So I do enjoy going, and the word says don't neglect the fellowship, so it's important to go. Not necessarily a sin not to, but it's important to, because being with one another, being with those who are saved too, because the world is hard. So being around those who can preach the word and get a revitalization in that's good. So yeah, anyway, that'll do it for today. That was our devotional about the promised side and the slave and the slave woman, using the Old Testament story and his piece of history we know to illustrate the difference between under the law, sin, and under grace, God, Jesus' blood. And that's why it's so important to accept it and to consider it for salvation, because it is what washes us, because we cannot wash ourselves. Thank you, Devismo. I appreciate that. I'm going to stop here for today, but I'll be back on Tuesdays around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll dive into more Omori and hopefully help all of our friends. There's a lot of hurt going on, but maybe a little bit of kindness and non-violence, put the knife away, will go a long way for that. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. May God bless you, and I hope you have a fantastic night, day, or whatever you're experiencing. Goodbye for now, everyone, and God bless. Remember, He does love you, even if we believers and brethren don't always do it that way. God bless. Oh, okay, Devismo. I'll take care of that. Thank you. Bye, everyone.